I'm excited. I'm so excited right now. What do I do? How do I... I'm so excited. I want to get to the next thing as fast as possible. Like, give gain. Tell me what I need to do and how to do it so I can go, you know? What the fuck is you? What? Is that a dinosaur? Is that... No, fuck you. I don't care about you. Hold on. No, fuck you. I don't care about you. I don't know what you are, but I know you're not a fucking dinosaur. Okay. There's no way that these things are actually alive, right? Like, the coelacanths were one thing, because the coelacanths I know for a fact exist. This thing? What are you? An elasmosaur. Wow. Wow. I'm looking up an elasmosaur right now. Elasmosaur is a paleosaur that lived in the Campanian stage of the late Cretaceous, around 80.5 million years ago. It is freaking sweet is what it is. It's so graceful. Is it a predator? Or is it a prey animal? I mean, it's not a prey animal, but I mean, is it a vegetarian or no? Probably ate small fish and invertebrates. Well, that's pretty goddamn glorious. What other surprises await me as I release the fishies in this area? We have Dacosauruses. Oh, who cares about them? They're little. Let me guess, they're probably another, like, Devonian fish or something like that. Let's see. What is over here? Ah, I see. So I need to make waters flow into this central area? Yeah, I make the waters fill up into these pools, and then I will be able to open up the main door, I guess. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. What a shot. Oh, it's unreal. Talk about a tasteful application of God rays, right? That thing's the Loch Ness Monster. Shit, it's the Loch Ness Monster. I didn't realize. How did I not realize it was the Loch Ness Monster? Wait, have I been able to do that the whole time? I've been able to pull off tricks. Aduncleostis. Oh, these are cool. These are also Devonian fish. They're kind of awesome. So these fish, God damn you, I don't care about you. These fish have armor. So if you look at their faces, they basically have their skeleton kind of on the outside of their body, and they're a type of armored fish. And armored fish are they live at the same time the coelacanths did. So they I've been able to do this the whole time. I've been riding orcas, and I could have made them do this, and I didn't know. I didn't know. I did not know. Okay, we're heading to the dinosaur. Oh boy. Okay. Are you excited as I am? Because we're gonna make the dinosaur do tricks. Okay, Elmosaur. I'm pressing the do tricks button, and it's not doing anything. Okay. Well, that makes me feel kind of good about the situation because I did not realize it was only a limited subset of fishies. They were able to do tricks. All right, let's move on to the other side and open up the pool. Did I notice what all the creatures have in common? Well, they're all fish. They all live in the ocean, and all of them, except for like the elmosaurs and stuff like that, still exist. Is it fishes in this area specifically that are special? I don't know. Why don't you go ahead and just spoil it for me real quick, Keith, because I'm probably not going to be able to figure it out. That should have done it. Great. I'm now very curious about what all the fish have in common with each other. Maybe in this area, they're all extinct. I'm not entirely sure. It could be that, like, as you get to this zone, it's nothing but, like... Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's check it out. Let's go meditate. So we have gars. Those are real. We have gars. Those are real. We have anomalocaruses. Those are definitely a fossil. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, it looks like for a second the camera went out of the water, which meant I was able to hear the waterfall. Instead of it being like muted by the water sound effects. These are acanthodes. That's cool. It just played out the way that it normally does. Nucleosauruses. Alright. Gyarados! Oh, fuck! The guards have killed Gyarados! Alright. Guess we'll peace out of here now. This must be the last, the last level must be coming up here, right? There's no way that there's gonna be, a whole lot more. How could they possibly do any cooler than they already have at this point? There better be a Megalodon. If a giant Megalodon ends up being, like, the hero in the end, I'm gonna, like, be so giddy. Oh, man. If the afterlife is anything as half as beautiful as it is in this game, then, wow. I will certainly have not earned my way to get into there. Wow. There are birds, there are doves. There are tons of doves around here. No way. I get to walk through the buildings, I get to walk through the ruins. I get to walk through the ruins, everyone. I kind of wish there was like an echoey footstep sound. I know that's kind of generic and like a little bit cliche. I really wish there was like an echoey, like, as I walk through here, just to give myself a sense of space. God, it reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. Like, you get to the temple at the very, very end. I've always loved exploring ruins and having this sort of... I wasn't ready for this. Okay, fishies. I was not ready for more, like, underwater swimmy swims. This is awesome. This is so awesome. You know, in Journey, you just had one sand surfing section. In Abzu, you get a whole bunch of schwimmies with all sorts of fishy foos. I think this is like the third segment that I do that's like this. first one was a bunch of Fash, and then it was a bunch of Dolphies, and now it's like I'm going backwards through the seasons again. So this is fall, and I can't think, play, and appreciate at the same time, and I want to do all of it. I don't want to talk through this. I don't. Wow. Wow. All right. That was awesome. Let's pull on some chains. That was awesome. Like, wow. That was awesome. I don't feel like my opinions or the things that I have to say actually add on to that experience at all. But I'm glad I got to share it with a lot of different people. Wow. Should have played this a long time ago, right? Should have played this a long time ago. That's gotta be, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, that's gotta be the climax. There's no way that you can do, you can top that experience at this point in the game. Like, that's just freaking phenomenal. I cannot wait to pop into the galaxy here and get rewarded with a beautiful-ass cutscene. Because I just can't wait to see what they give me. I know it's gonna be amazing. I hope it's gonna be amazing. Much like in Journey, the story is divided as spring, summer, fall, and winter in an afterlife. When you ascend in Journey, you descend in Abzu. Yeah. The one thing that I actually find to be something that I don't really appreciate very much in this game is how much it borrows from Journey. I feel like it's so similar to Journey that I'm not sure what the identity of this game really is outside of basically being, you know, Journey's little brother, which is fine. You know, they made something great, and I really, really got a lot out of it. And they didn't really attempt to be anything more than, like, the Immerse Journey, and they did a great job with it. Oh, I brought the soul of the Sharky back. Are we gonna be friends now? Oh, I'm dying. I too have ascended into the afterlife. Oh, no, no, no. The shark imbued me with life. The shark imbued me with life so I could go extract my revenge. Round 2, motherfucker. Here we go. I'm gonna be quiet, you know, I'll say whatever comes to my mind, but I'm gonna just I'm just gonna be quiet for a little while. Yeah, fuck you, weird thing. Oh, it turns into a columny thing, and I got a bunch of plants that grow, and the water level rises. Oh, me and my shark are getting revenge. Hell yeah, we are coming back for round 2. Y'all better fucking be prepared. Gonna get your ass handed. Weird landmine depth charge things. What should I name the shark? A shark this cool has to have a name like, I don't know. We'll go with Darth Kickass. Yeah, me and Darth Kickass are gonna go around. We're gonna be breaking all these things, and we're gonna turn the ocean back into its rightful glory. I guess I'm starting to understand that there's elements of, like, you know, conservation. There's an environmental message in all of this. There's also, like, you know, nature triumphing over war and stuff like that, and you know, humanity's propensity for violence tempered against, like, you know, what the natural world is. And there's, you know, there's life cycles in the natural world of, and they don't shy away from that in this game, showing, like, predators and prey, but they also definitely contrast with like what the unnatural world is doing here, which is very intrusive. It gets it. The unnatural stuff exists primarily just to get in your way and to be an obstacle. And, you know, when the animals hunt and they kill and they commit, like, violence against each other, it's part of it's part of the life cycle. It's part of, like, the natural order of things. And when you're dodging the depth charges and you're going through the factories and stuff like that, it's arbitrary. It's just straight up, like, it's violence for violence's sake, in the way that this is, you know, presented. You know, there's messages about climate change and showing how, like, technology has, like, fucked with the ocean levels and things like that. And that was just awesome. And we're reclaiming the planet through our efforts of, like, breaking down chains and violence and stuff like that, and working with nature to restore things. And I know this analysis is very on the nose. I know that this is not me having very deep thoughts at all. The game is being very, very obvious right now, but we're gonna fucking kick ass is what we're gonna do. Alright, my army of spermies, my army of sperm whales, are you ready to kick this thing's Illuminati ass? Wait, hold on, what's beyond it? It's like, oh. It appears to be that we're surrounded by a lot of cities on the horizon. I guess we will, I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we're gonna fucking nuke civilization. Hey, remember me? You tried to kill me earlier, but this time, I'm Aquaman. You can't stop me. Nothing can stop me. I wonder if there's an achievement for going through this section and breaking every single mine. That would be hilarious. Look at the colors. It's fireworks! It's fireworks! Oh. Oh. I can't let you do that, bird. Yes, it's Hal. Metal Gear. And I guess the message of this is that the planet can live with technology. You know, we can use it to rebuild. I hope we do. Giant squad! The triangular pyramid has been conquered. Long live the hexagonal column. Yeah, this game has columnar jointing all over the place. So we've killed the Illuminati, and now columnar jointing can exist with all of the fish. I'm just waiting for it. I'm making my shark friend go nuts in the background, by the way. Hang on. I didn't come all the way in this game and not get that shell. Austin Wintory, everybody. Austin Wintory, the composer. We'll get that. Come on. Got it. I wonder what the special thanks is. Was this a Kickstarter game? I'm not entirely sure. This is a unbelievably pretty choral piece, by the way. It's a lot, you know, usually choral pieces in video game soundtracks are fairly hokey, like they have that fake Latin sort of sound. And, you know, they're not particularly harmonically very interesting. They're not really anything other than kind of background. This piece, there's a lot more atonality to it. See how many people, Nashville Scoring Orchestra, they had, looks like a pretty decent number here. I'm betting this ends up being like a 60 to 80 person orchestra in the end. Oh, okay, they don't get that much further than that. Abzu Harp Ensemble, wow. London Voices. I've never heard of a lot of these groups. They're obviously like studio musicians that are text derived from the first tablet of Enuma Ellis, which is that is a Babylon creation myth. 1,000 lines recording in Old Babylon. It is one of the most important sources for understanding Babylonian view. There's no TLDR on the Wikipedia for this thing, unfortunately. But I guess it describes the creation of the world, a battle between gods focused on the supremacy of Marduk, the creation of man destined for the service of the Mesopotamian deities, and ends with a long passage praising him. Sounds kind of like the Epic of Gilgamesh. Eric Whitacre, David Attenborough, and Jacques Cousteau were all thanked. Those are probably the artistic influences on this game. Eric Whitacre is a vocal composer. He does a lot of choir stuff. And that last piece does sound like Eric Whitacre. David Attenborough, as we all probably know, is the voice-over artist for the Planet Earth series of documentaries. And the guy that I was making fun of earlier, Jacques Cousteau, was the eccentric marine biologist who brought oceanic conservation efforts into the forefront of our societal thoughts back in, I want to say, what was it, the 70s or the 60s? He also has a cheese named after him. Well, let's not overstay our welcome. That was great. That was great. So, thanks for watching.